Lovely Leos, how are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you're fantastic. My name is Yvonne. You might know me as Luna with LT Reads. Oh, my nose is already getting itchy. That's a good sign. I completely lost my train of thought. Today we are doing your April energy check-in. I have set the intentions for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus. So if you find that this reading doesn't resonate, make sure you check your other placements. You can find a calculator, a free calculator, in the description box below. So go ahead and do that if you aren't sure what your placements are. Of course, only take that which resonates and leave behind that which does not. And if you find that it does resonate, I would really appreciate it if you like, share, comment, subscribe, help the message get across to a fellow Leo who may need it, and to also help my channel grow. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my Facebook page or on my website. All right, my darling Leos, let's go ahead and look into your energy for the month of April. Now, before we get started, your cards have been adequately shuffled. During the pre-shuffle and my mini meditation, which I do for all of my collectives before I go ahead and conduct the reading, I feel a lot of change in your general lifestyle. Now, I know that seems broad, but in terms of your living situation in particular, I feel like there's going to be some kind of shift. So whether that be you are moving to a new location, making changes within your household, just doing some spring cleaning and getting rid of a lot of things that you've been maybe holding on to for a long time, or clearing up some space, living with a new person, a new family member, a new romantic partner or bond. I just feel like there's some kind of change happening there, okay? So, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. So, Leo, without further ado, immediately, we're going to get the Hierophant. For my lovely Leos, please, may I see why is the... Ooh, oh my word. Oh. The Lovers in reverse? Sorry to be so dramatic, but the Devil. Alexa, next. We don't want Jingle Bell Rock right now. The Hierophant is about your morals and your values, okay? It's the decision maker. Now, they don't always make the right decision, but they make the decision based on what we're feeling. With that being said, with the Lovers here, there's a decision being made. And it looks like you are ending a bond with another person that you have a very close connection with. Now, with the Devil here, I'm not exactly sure why you are ending it. It could be because there's negativity within the bond, toxicity, a lot of arguments, conflict, a lack of cooperation, or it could be fear-induced. It could be because you have underlying insecurities of the future, or with this person, or whatever it may be. Now, I'm not entirely sure why these cards are all here, and mind you, they are all major arcana, so there's a lot of internal... This is some deep shit, Leo. Why is the Hierophant here? Thank you. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna take that as you. It could be the energy that you're dealing with, so if that is the case, could be another energy. You could be dealing with water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups here in reverse makes me feel like when it comes to your feelings and also your internal decision making, you are being fairly quiet at the moment. You're not really voicing anything outwards. You're more so in a thinking period and evaluating things, keeping it introspective. With the Queen of Cups here, the other reason why I say I feel like it's internal is because I feel like you are withdrawing your emotions from this bond, and you are not being nearly as nurturing, compassionate, or caring as you used to be. You may have previously had a lot of love for this, but now it's like you kind of have a lid on it, and you are a bit more reserved and guarded when it comes to the whole sharing or romantic aspect of things. So with the Lovers in... Holy moly, Leo. The Lovers in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Show me more about this Ace of Wands, please. Leo, why is this Ace of Wands here? The Eight of Swords. You've made the decision to end this bond, it looks like, because you would like a new beginning. But when it comes to new beginnings, it looks like with the Eight of Swords, you are stuck in feeling versus brain mode. Head over heart, right? I don't know why I said that in such a strange way. But it could be, I don't know, maybe you're afraid that you're just thinking about things passionately or phallically. The Ace of Wands is my most phallic card of the deck. So with that being said, I do commend you, Leo, for taking the time to take a pause here and consider, okay, am I thinking practically, logically, balancing my emotions and my actions and thoughts appropriately? I don't like the way that it has you feeling stagnant and stuck. That's not a great feeling, but the consideration is there. The Devil being here as well, I think, might be a big part of that. So with this Ace of Wands here, I'm not sure if there's someone else in the picture that you are really attracted to, perhaps. That might just be like a side note for a specifically. Holy moly, the Devil is clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, we're looking at the Ten of Swords in reverse, to the Queen of Wands in reverse, to the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's fire energy. I'm going to go ahead and say that's you. The Devil here, we have Capricorn. Lovers is Gemini. The Hierophant, we have Taurus. Really, it doesn't really matter what sign, but, energies are present. But anyways, with the Devil here, whether it's something negative or fear or insecurity, that's for you to decipher, but your end-all be-all here is a judgment call, which I'm not sure is within reason. I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. I don't know. It seems like there's a decision, a rational decision that needs to be made, but there's a lack of self-awareness or actualization or realization here. But based upon that, and maybe these fears or insecurities, there's a lack of true action, change, and or communication with, I don't know, yourself, this other person. What needs to be done here? When I look at the bottom of the deck, I see the Ten of Swords in reverse, to the Queen of Wands in reverse, to the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there may be an ending here that needs to come to a close that has caused you a lot of hurt. You may have felt stabbed in the back at some point, like neglected, abandoned, deceived, betrayed, hurt. Someone's actions, intentions may have come across the wrong way, and you've been grieving this for a long time, but you are also simultaneously now wanting to heal from that process. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, that I feel like that is you. That's fire energy all day long. If it's not, could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you were dealing with. But I don't think that's the case. I think you're upset because this healing process is difficult. You know you should leave this behind, but you can't. And the reason why I say that is not a poke or jab or an accusation. Don't take it as one. I read the cards. I'm the tarot lady. If this is not your reading, do not take it. Okay? The Eight of Cups in reverse is about the lack of being able to emotionally detach from a situation, or being able to walk away or leave something behind. Okay? So